Hi everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for joining me for burn class today. My name is Janae. I have a Tabata workout plan for us today, so it's going to be a few different exercises, 8 sets of each, so a total of 4 minutes of work, going for 20 seconds of work with a quick 20-second rest time in between. So before we get to it, let's do our driven warm-up. So I'm starting on the ground, sitting back on my heels, got my left elbow on the ground in front of me, right hand's behind my head. I'm going to rotate out to the side for 4 in each direction. And after those 4, we're switching sides, so my right elbow's going down, left hand's behind my head. 1, 2, really opening up the chest. 3, stretching the upper back. And 4. Go from here, I'm going to go up onto my hands and knees for bird dogs, so reaching out one heel in the opposite hand, meeting back in the center. Alternating sides for 4 on each, trying to keep my back nice and flat. Hips are level to the floor. And 4. Good, now we're going to go into lift off. So I'm just going to lift my knees slightly off the ground, lifting up one hand and the opposite foot, just holding for a second or two at the top, alternating back and forth for 4 on each. And relax. And then finally, we'll get into our driven flow. So I'm up on my hands, right foot's coming up to the right hand, rotating up to the right, coming back down, shifting over to a lunge on my left leg. As we come back forward, left knee's going down, pushing those hips forward, nice hip flexor stretch. Back to the center and switching sides, left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, back down, shifting over to a lunge on my right leg. We're coming forward, right knee's down this time, pushing hip flexor stretch, make sure we're not overarching back. Back to the center and shifting back on my heels, getting into as deep of a squat as I can before rocking it back out for round 2. Right foot's coming up, rotating up to the right, switching over to a lunge on the left leg, coming back forward, left knee's down, reaching up, hip flexor stretch, back to the center and switching sides. Left foot's up, rotating up to the left, shifting over to a lunge on my right leg, coming back forward, right knee's going down, hip flexor stretch, back to the center, round 2, shifting it back onto the heels, coming back out for one more round. Right foot's coming up, rotating up to the right, back down, shifting over to a lunge on my left leg, coming back forward, left knee's down, hip flexor stretch, back to the center, switching sides, left foot's up, rotating up to the left, shifting over to a lunge on the right leg, right knee's down as we come back up, reaching up, hip flexor stretch, back to the center, rocking it back on those heels. This time hands are coming up overhead and we're standing up nice and tall. Alrighty, so exercise number 1 today, jumping right into the workout. We've got 90-90 squat jumps. So I'm going to start in the center right here. I'm rotating to the right, nice soft landing, coming back forward, 90 degrees, back and forth. If you want to kick it up a notch, I'll show you how to do that, or regress from there. So we've got 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 8 rounds. Let's get ready to rock. We're going in 3, 2, 1, here we go, 20 seconds, give me all you got. Nice soft landing, back to the top. If we want to go all the way around, start on one side, nice soft landing here, 180, back and forth. If we need to stay in the center, just rock out some squat jumps right here, or even take that jump out of it. Keep going, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work. Now we got some options, quick little break. Let's get ready for set 2. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squatting down low, going 90 degrees, nice soft landing, picking it up. If we want, going all the way around. Either way, making sure we're not going in that full circle because you're gonna get a little dizzy. All right, couple more seconds left here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, that's 2 down. I got 6 more to go, we're rolling. Quick little 10-second break. In 3, 2, 1, set 3, let's go. 90 degrees. Every time I land, I'm gonna try to not hear my feet. So we really want to absorb the ground every time we twist. Nice job. Even if we're going all the way around, nice soft feet on those landings. 3, 2, 1, rest. Quads are already burning. Nice work. Keep it up, everyone. We are almost right back to it. 3, 2, 1. Set 4. Let's knock it out. I'm going to stay in the center this time. If we need to take it down, still getting that air. Nice soft landing on my feet every time. Burn out those quads. I know they're hurting. We got this. In 3, 2, 1, rest. That's halfway. We're 4 down. We've got 4 to go. All right, in 3, 2, 1, bring it back. Let's do it. Gonna go 90s this time. Really loading it up. These don't have to be super fast. Take them as slow as you need to. Focusing on controlling each squat. Nice, keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. 5 down, 3 to go. We're crushing it. Cruising right on through these squats. Shake out those legs. Back to it, round 6. Here we go. 90, 90. If you're going the full 180, all power to you. Keep it up. You can go all the way around. I don't know if that'd be crazy. I don't even think that's possible. Nice, keep it up. You got 5 seconds left here. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Quads are on fire. We've got 2 more of these, and then the legs get a little break. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Here we go. Need you sticking right here. If we're doing air squats, I want speed. We're not slowing down on those. Keeping a good quick pace going. Nice job. Here we go. Keep it up. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 1 more, guys. Then the legs are done for a little bit. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Squatting down. Side to side. Sitting my hips back every time I land. Knees are facing right over my toes. Feet are flat on the ground. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Done. Woo! Alrighty. That was 4 minutes of pretty much straight through work. Awesome job. All right, little breather. We're gonna move on to some push-ups. Yeah, 8 rounds of push-ups. It's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna start with regular push-ups in the center, and then I'm gonna show you some variations if we wanna spice it up a little bit, but we can also just stay right in the middle. So everyone should know what push-ups are. We're hanging out right here, coming straight down, leading with the chest. Try not to get a dip in your lower back when we're doing that. All right, grab that last sip of water. We're setting it up. I'm gonna let my timer get to the minute mark so I don't lose track. So you got a little extra rest time here. I'll face this way so I can show you. All right, we are back in just 5 seconds. 8 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 off. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So if we're sticking in the center, push-ups right here. The options I'm gonna give, we could go out to the side. Either way, I want us resetting each time we go over, so I don't want us to be off balance. We're centering ourselves right here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. It's one variation. I'll show you some more if we're trying to get a little crazy. 3, 2, 1. Back to it. Here we go. Other option is to bring one arm up and one leg up. Show you from the side. It's a little easier. Coming up like this. Switching sides. Spider push-ups to add some pizzazz in there. Or if we're just rocking out these push-ups in the center, that's cool too. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work. That's 2. 6 more to go. Back to it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You're gonna stick with normal push-ups this time. So you can either step side to side. If Feeling crazy? We can either do push-up jacks, so our hands and feet are hopping in and out. And anytime we need to drop it down to the knees, you can do that. We can even keep moving our hands. You want to keep your feet where they are. And rest. Awesome job. We're cranking out these push-ups. Let's keep it rolling. 3, 2, 1. Back to it. Let's go. This is round 4. We're almost halfway through these push-ups. Every time we come up, making sure shoulders are right over our hands. Elbows are coming back at about 45 degrees. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo, that's 4. We got 4 more to go. I'm gonna face this way this time and do the in and out. 2, 1, set 5, let's do it. Out to the side, centering myself, back to the center, centering myself, walking it over. Nice work, coming back in. Keeping a nice steady pace going. We're getting as many here as we can. Gonna one more on the other side. In 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Awesome. All right, set 6. Back in action. 2, 1, let's go. Dropping down on the knees anytime we need to. We're gonna stay off of them for as long as we can. I know it's tough. Reset in the center, we got this. Just 5 seconds left here. Let's get one more push up. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Arms are tired. I know it, keep it up. Just 2 more. 2 more sets. 2, 1, here we go. All the way down, leading with the chest. Another option, you can drop all the way to the floor. Get a little overhead reach here. Come back up in one swift motion. So I'm coming up, I don't want those hips to drop. Just 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! All right, everybody, this is our final set of push-ups. No more of them after this today. 2, 1, let's finish strong. Here we go. Final 20 seconds. We're getting as many push-ups as we can. I know those arms are on fire. Don't let it stop you. We're working hard all the way to the end. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! All right, that is 2 down. Let's grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna keep on moving. All right, so as you take your water break, I'll show you the next one. We have got some side lunge hops coming up next. Fix my mic. So, starting right here in the center, I'm gonna lunge out to one side, loading up on this moving hip. I'm hopping across and lunging over in the other direction. Trying to keep a nice good pace going. I'll show some modifications if we need it. All right, are we ready? Well, I'm not. I'm gonna let this time catch up again. So, we got another 8 sets here, 20 seconds of work. We're gonna give it all we got, pushing hard for those 20, getting a couple deep breaths during our rest time, cranking it out. All right, let's get set, ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So I'm lunging over, hopping across to the other side. If we need to take the jump out of it, we're just stepping, no big deal. But we're keeping it moving through this whole thing. My toes are staying in a nice straight line. Both feet are facing forward. My hip and knee should be in a straight line every time I go down. And rest. Awesome work. That's 1. Couple deep breaths during these 10 seconds. Back to it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, side to side. Loading up on that moving hip every time. Keep working hard, guys. We got this. Nice job. Moving and grooving all day long. There we go. Last 5. Pushing all the way to the end. In 3, 2, 1. And rest. 2 down. Couple deep breaths. Heart rate's getting up. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Set 3. Here we go. Lunging over. Loading up on that moving hip. We got this. We're working hard, taking that step out of it if we need to, slowing it down if we need to, trying to keep a comfortable pace going throughout this whole 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. All right, coming up on set 4. We got this. 3, 2, 1, let's crush it. Almost halfway through this exercise already. Nice work. Keep crushing it. Back and forth. Moving my arms a little bit. Help out that power. Here we go. Just 5 seconds left. Let's get a couple more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. All right. Deep breath coming up on set 5. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Here we go. All the way over. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit deeper this time. Back and forth. Each way. Nice job. We're working hard. Seeing how low we can sit that hip down. Couple more. Just 5 seconds to go. Keep crushing it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome. Couple deep breaths. Let's keep it going. Set 6, 2, 1. Let's do it. So we can get a little deeper. See if we can pick up that pace a little bit. Last 3 here. We're almost done with this move. Nice work, everyone. Keep working, keep moving it. Keep pushing through. I know the legs are getting tired. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome, just 2 more to go. Legs are done after this, so we just gotta crank it out. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way across. Sinking as low as I can get on my hips. There we go. We're working hard. All the way through. Trying not to slow down. Keep that pace up. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Just 1 more, guys. We're almost there. Little break after this. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way down. Sinking low on that hip. Exploding off that planted foot. Coming right back up, switching to the other side. There we go. Last 10 seconds. See how many we can get. Keep it up for 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome job. Alrighty. Grab a little bit of water. We're gonna try to move this one along a little faster. Less of a rest time in here. So we've got some bicycle crunches to finish this out today. A little core work, and then we'll be on our way. So everyone should know these. We're down on our backs. One knee's coming up, other elbow's reaching. Alternating back and forth for those 20 seconds. And we got a rest time. We're going in 10 seconds. Let's get ready to roll. 8 rounds, and then we're done. In 3, 2, 1. Set 1, here we go. Alternating back and forth. We can pick up the pace if we want. Keep the heart rate going a little bit. Or we can slow it down. Really focus on that core movement. I'm driving my lower back into the floor each time. There we go. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Get to lay down for a few seconds. Couple deep breaths. We're crushing it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Set 2. Let's work. Doing back and forth. You can try to actually touch your elbow to your knee. Just get that little extra stretch in there. Make it slightly harder than just getting that simple rotation. And reach a little bit further. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. All right, 2 down. We got 3 minutes to go. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Set 3 back to work. Let's do it. Awesome job. Can slow it down or pick it up, whatever we're comfortable doing. Last 10 seconds here. I know that core's starting to burn. We're not giving up till the end. Extending that leg all the way out. 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Awesome. Abs are on fire. They're getting tired. Let's keep it rolling. Here we go. Set 4. Extending this leg all the way out before switching over. Pulling this knee up. core is engaged throughout this entire movement. Pause a little bit on each side. Hold it for a second. Keep squeezing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. We're halfway through this one. 2 minutes down, 2 to go. And 3, 2, 1. Set 5. Let's get it. Reaching for that knee with my elbow on each side. I'm taking these nice and slow, really focusing on engaging my core throughout this whole movement. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, we're almost there. Keep powering through. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Set 6. Back to it. Let's go. I'm going to pick up the pace on this one a little bit. Keep it moving. Still extending that whole leg out. Nice work. I know the abs are on fire. We got this. Keep burning. If we need to, take the hands out of it for a second. Just move the feet. 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, 2 more. Final minute of work, and we're done. Let's go. 7, set. There we go. Keep it moving, whatever we're doing. We can pause on either side. See how long we can hold before switching. If you get that foot a little bit lower to the ground, it's going to be a little harder. 3, 2, 1, and a rest. I don't know about you guys, my abs are on fire. We just got 20 more seconds of work to push through, and then it's all over. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Keep it moving throughout this whole thing. Core is engaged. Don't let it slip. My back is pressed firmly into the ground. Below me, reaching for that knee with your elbow. Got just 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! That was a tough one. I think that ab one was the hardest for me, at least. All right. Awesome job, everyone. That is the end of our workout. We just cruised through that. I'm going to grab my water. Gonna catch your breath for a second. We're going to stretch it out a little bit, and then we're done. All right. Since we were jumping a little bit today, I'm going to stretch out the hips. My hip flexors are a little tight after doing those 90-90s and even the side lunge hops. So I'm going to do some 90-90 hip rotations. So I'm going to start with my knees off to one side. Mine are pointed to my left. So staying sitting up tall the whole time. My right knee is going to open up and stretch as far as it can go before this left one needs to follow. And we're coming all the way across nice and slow, trying to keep tension in those hips the whole time. Should feel that pull sitting up tall on the other side. If you can, keep your hands off the ground. See how far we can go. Mine are tight, so that's pretty hard for me to do. So I'm going to keep my hands planted on the ground behind me to help myself stay up. We're opening up the hips, moving all the way around. Good. Coming back to that starting position. We will get one more in each direction. Coming back nice and slow, opening up as far as we can before that other one follows. And back to the beginning. Perfect. All right, we'll do one more to open up hips a little bit. Our half kneeling hip flexor stretch. So one knee's down, other foot is planted flat right in front of you. Tucking my hips under, belly button's coming up to my belt buckle. Nice flat back, and I'm driving this hip forward. Feeling that stretch down the front of my leg. Sinking into it as far as we can go without losing that position and opening up that low back. Keeping everything nice and tight. Good, sink in and out of it a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and switch sides. So my left knee's down. Right foot is planted in front of me. Hips are tucked under. Back is nice and flat. Driving my hip forward. Feeling a nice stretch down the front of my left thigh here. A nice deep breath. Let the heart rate come down. Good. You can sink in and out of it a little bit as long as we're keeping everything engaged. Perfect. All right, we'll do one more to walk out the calves a little bit since we were doing a lot of jumping. So I'm gonna go up into high plank, push myself back to downward dog. I'm just gonna walk out my heels a little bit, back and forth, seeing if I can press my heel into the ground while the other one comes up. Just feeling that nice stretch in my calves. Awesome. All right, you can either walk your hands to your feet or feet to your hands. Well, we're here, feeling a nice stretch down my hamstrings. And I'm gonna slowly roll myself up to the top, and we are done. Feel free to add in any other stretches that you might want to do today. Thanks again for joining me. Awesome work. You guys crushed that workout. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit us with a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's Tabata class, and I will see you next time.